Why money always comes first. I'm here with Huynh. She's an operation leader at one of my companies. And today we're going to talk about why you should put money first. I already discussed in one of my other videos why money is important. And I will quickly summarize, right? Money is important because you have parents, maybe one day you'll have children. When your parents get old, you have to take care of them. And when you want your kids to go to the best schools, you want the kids to have the best life. And all of that takes money. I'm sorry to say this, but like let's say, God forbid, if your parent gets cancer, they get sick, and they need the best treatment. And you need money to solve that problem, right? And it's not like you can negotiate with the doctor and say, hey, can you give me a discount? No, right? You're gonna need money to give your parents the best care, give your children the best education. And not only that, money gives you materialistic things, good food, good shelter, villa, penthouse, car, fancy motorbike, and those things are nice. Those things are nice, right? I'm not gonna complain, right? I eat well, I sleep well, because money provides that. And also, money is the source of conflict between people, right? So let's say you get married, you have husband, wife, and or maybe you have girlfriend, boyfriend, and one of the things you guys argue about, most likely is about money. Why not have abundance of money first, right? Then you solve all of those problems. I want you to think about your life. Are you going to go through your life, right? You're 25. I don't know how much. Well, actually, I know how much money you make. But let's pretend. Okay, let's say you make 20 million. 3-4 years, and then you get a salary raise, and then you make 30 million, and eventually you make 35 million, and then you make 40 million, and before you know it, you're already 50, like me, and that's it. That's it. That's all. That's your life. That is your life, and you will never experience the finer things in life. You'll never be able to take good care of your parents, and your children will not get the best educations that they deserve, right? And you'll probably argue with your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, and then they're gonna probably say, why you don't have much money? Why you cannot buy a car? Why? So why do you wanna live life that way, right? So I say, put money first, solve that problem first, right? Huynh is young. She is 25-ish, I don't know. Spend the next 3, 4, 5 years, just focus, just do what's right to make money, have abundance of money, and then, then you can spend the rest of your life doing more important things, more meaningful things. So I know for people that work for me, for my employees, I want them to have a plan. I don't want them to live a life of making 20 million, 30 million, 40 million a month for the rest of their life. I want them to have a plan. I want them to live in penthouses and villas. I want them to have a plan to make that happen. So the question is, what about you? What are you doing to make that happen for you? Are you going to spend your life making 15, 20 million a month for the rest of your life? Are you happy with that? So let me ask you, is that all you want? Just to make 10 million, 15 million, 20 million a month for the rest of your life? What do you think you can possibly achieve with that? What about the vacations that you always wanted to have, to Thailand, to Bali, or what about your parents? What about your kids? How can you possibly have quality of life living on 15 million dong a month? Seriously, you tell me. I would motherfucking kill myself if I lived that kind of life. I cannot live on 15 million dong a month. That is fucking crazy, and I don't know how you guys can do it, right? So I want you guys to think deeply on what you're doing with your life, and I give you 3 directions: either be an entrepreneur, or be an entrepreneur, or find a job, a sales position that doesn't have a ceiling for your income. Think about what I said and take fucking action.